A girl at work was telling me that she has an eating shirt because she's a sloppy pig and spills her food all over herself. I wish I had an eating shirt. Instead, I just have shirts with stains on them. Baby walked right up to me and bit my nipple the other day. When I said no biting, he laughed and then smashed his head into my armpit and bit me there. Angelina Jolie divorcing Brad Pitt for smoking too much weed. Who'd have thought the girl that made out with her brother at the Oscars and wore a vial of blood around her neck would be uncool? Poor Brad, he'll probably never find another woman to love him. Every year I watch the first episode of American Horror Story because I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna watch something spooky, it's gonna be good. And every year I go, God damn it, this is stupid. Why do I keep falling for this? It's because the trailers are creepy. Does anybody else get hair slivers in their feet? Does this mean I have diabetes? I have dog hairs embedded in my feet all the time. It feels like walking on glass. You gotta rip them out. And then when you tell people about them, they say hair slivers. Shut up, you're a liar. I'm not a liar. I tell the truth. Get this hair out of my feet. A small portion of my hand has been numb for 2 weeks after sleeping for 2 hours with my hand in the crib. Will they cut it off? Do I have diabetes? Shit, just a little bit of juice in my pants the other day when I thought I had a fart. I feel a profound sense of guilt when everything goes wrong in this house, even though it's not my fault. Why am I like that? Old lady customer everybody hates who drinks until she's blacked out and pisses. Left me a note on my tab. I was so excited. I thought that I was the only one she liked. No, it said poor service. No tip. The other day, you know how a chocolate chip looks when it's flipped upside down, like maybe in a cookie, nice and flat? It's changing the baby's diaper and he had a bunch of chocolate chips in there. We don't feed him chocolate chips. What's going on there? I had to fight the urge to dig around in it with my fingers. And then I took a little bit of the diaper, smeared away some of the poop, and I said, oh, they're peas. They're peas covered in poop. Peas look like chocolate chips when they're covered in poops. Oh, hey, Jason, I noticed that you're really busy and you have 12 tables and you're running around like crazy and assured me you'd be over in just a moment. Say, now that you're here, do you mind if I think out loud about what I'm going to order? Well, Jason, thanks for the exemplary service. Here's 7%. I heard a story about my 70-year-old father shoving my 13-year-old nephew to the ground for saying something inappropriate. And then when his father intervened, my dad choked his father. Now I have dreams about attacking my father, who I haven't spoken to in 10 years, because he's a scumbag. Hi! If you eat hamburgers more than 3 times a week, will you die? Am I already dead? My 70-year-old mom came to visit me and my sister was mean to her the whole time. I want donuts now! I've been watching spicy eating videos, so I got excited and ordered the ghost pepper chicken at Revival. It hurt so much. I just kept eating it and screaming and drinking milk and holding milk in my mouth. And then I had to give up when I had 3 pieces left, and then I took them out 2 hours later and ate them cold, and they weren't as spicy cold. I threw 1 piece away. This red pimple dot's been on my nose for like a year. Changed the baby's diaper yesterday. He had a boner. And then he started peeing on me. And he laughed and laughed and laughed. It was pretty funny. They lied to us. You can't be anything you want. I've spent the last 6 months trying to adapt I Am Sam into a television sitcom. It's called Retardad. I gotta make sure I don't say that in front of people. Sometimes the baby hits me with his tiny books until I read them to him, and then after I read them to him, he smiles and starts hitting me with them again until I read them again. And then I read them to him, and then he smiles and starts hitting me with the book until I read it again, and then I read it to him, and then he smiles and starts hitting me with the book, and then I read it to him again.